So the first thing you want to do is get both of the legs lined up so that they match. And this is going to make it look like an actual mermaid tail at the bottom of your person. So I'm just using the rotate tool on the X, Y, and Z axis to make sure that the legs are about even. It doesn't look like I'm going to get it perfect, but that's pretty close. All right, so you notice down here on the timeline, it creates a key point. So that's going to be my first position. Now I'm dragging my marker to half a second, and I'm going to change the position. So as I'm rotating my leg, I notice a panel that I didn't paint. So I'm just going to click paint in the top right corner. I'm using my color picker to make sure I get the right green. I couldn't remember what color green I used. And then I'm just going to fill that in. All right, so now I can go back to animate and finish my animation. So this is going to be the second position that the mermaid tail is in. The first position, the tail looked like it was waving back. So now I'm going to bring the tail forward. And again, I'm just trying to get these as even as possible to make the tail look like it's all one piece. Now I'm going to move my marker to 1 second. This is going to be the end of my loop animation because I just want the tail to go back and forth. So I'm going to use the key point from my first position at 0, copy and paste that on the 1 second mark. So I'm starting at position 1. At half a second, I'm moving to position 2. And at 1 second, I'm going back to position 1. Oh, and I realized I didn't have a key point for my right leg at 0, so I'm going back to that position. Yeah, my animation looks a bit wonky right now, so let's fix that. I know that I want the first and third key point to be the same, so I'm just going to copy and paste that, and let's see if that fixed it. Then I press play. And I think that looks pretty good. And that's how you animate a mermaid tail.